Hi champions, welcome to Wonderful Wednesday. We're going to go to day 3 of context clues. Here are the pictures again, ideas to help you. I like to use substitution, which is kind of like finding a synonym, a word that would make sense. All right, let's practice. Feel free to pause and try on your own. Confiscate. Joanne's mother came up to the school to get the cell phone the teacher had confiscated. Let's think about the rule at our school. Are you allowed to have a cell phone at the school? Well, I know this answer. That's no. So if Joanne's mom had to come to school to get the cell phone, seems like the teacher must have taken it away. So to confiscate is to take away. I kind of had to do this on our field trip, if you remember. A few people brought cell phones, and do you remember what I did? I just took them away for the day. I locked them up in our, in a secure place. I locked them up where we keep the computers, and I brought the key with me, and then at the end of the day, when we got back, I gave you your cell phones back. So you weren't really in trouble. I just wanted to make sure we followed the school rules. But if you confiscate something, it's taken away. Number 2, obedient. Unlike her older brother, Jerome, who stayed out all hours of the night, Kate obediently followed the curfew her parents set. So unlike her older brother. So her older brother, Jerome, he stayed out all hours of the night. That's not good. So Kate was the opposite. Kate obediently followed the curfew her parents set. Curfew, when you get older, is your parents might say, okay, you can be out until 8 p.m., but you have to be home. Or maybe they tell you later. That's called a curfew. That's another vocabulary word for you. So, looks like Jerome was not following the rules, but Kate was following the rules. So if you're obedient, you follow the rules. If you do a good job in school and you follow the rules, you get rewarded, like dojo points, class craft points, etc. Number 3, consume. John was so hungry that he consumed the cranberry muffin and went back for a donut. John was so hungry that he consumed the cranberry and went back for a donut. So it seems like he was really hungry. And if you consume something, you eat it very quickly. So if you consume it, it's almost like you're not even tasting it and enjoying the food. You just shove it in your mouth and then you go back for more. Some of you may have experienced that when you go to like a birthday party or something and there's lots of sweets and things out. You just eat as much as you can because you know it all tastes good, so you're going to consume as much food as you can. Number 4, coax. After the bird escaped, Chris tried to coax it back into its cage with treats. So the bird escaped, so he left his cage. Chris is trying to get him back in the cage, so how's he going to do that? He's going to try to kind of trick him or convince him to come back in the cage with those treats, right? So if you coax somebody, you're trying to get them to come to you using kind of trickery, right? So Chris tried to trick it back into the cage. Trick or make it come to him. I do that sometimes with my dogs as well. If I need them to come inside, I'll say the TREAT word, which is treat, and their ears perk up and they come running, running, running. Number 5, peculiar. Since it was a school day, Denise thought it was peculiar that she saw no children on the street during her drive to work. Since it was a school day, Denise thought it was peculiar that she saw no children on the street. Well, that would be kind of different, wouldn't it be? Normally, seems like she sees children walking, but this day she didn't. So what's peculiar? Peculiar means strange, odd, or different. Just like something is kind of out of the ordinary, okay, would be peculiar. Number 6, delicate. Tracy held the flower as gently as she could, fearing that the delicate stem would break. So she's holding something gently. That seems like it's telling us the answer. Delicate means to do something gently or to be gentle. So think about, when we had baby Kupa'a come into the room, we had to be delicate and gentle with him. Same thing with some animals. You have to be very careful with them. And this flower, if Tracy would have held it the wrong way, it could have broken. So delicate and gentle work. All right, here's your assignment for today. You're going to listen to Catching the Moon again, the story about the girl in baseball. And you're going to listen and figure out these 5 words: eagerly, dismayed, huddled, sternly, and scuffed. So I give you the times here. So pay attention to the times and try your best, and we'll go over it tomorrow. Thanks, champions.